Good afternoon, Hawks. I'm Mrs. Clark, one of your school counselors, and today begins the course selection process from the 2022-2023 school year. This afternoon, Ms. Sanders and I will share information that is extremely important for the registration process.
So once again, my name is Ms. Sanders. I serve students with last names A through MAP, and Ms. Clark serves students with last names MAR through Z.
So as I stated earlier, the course selection process for next school year starts today. You will be working with your assigned school counselor during individual meetings to discuss your course selections for next year. This presentation will provide you with helpful information to assist you with making wise and informed decisions about your courses for the upcoming school year. The link below is provided so that you can access and review the registration resources in an effort to assist you with making wise and informed decisions about your courses for the upcoming school year.
So just to reiterate some promotion requirements. In order to be promoted from the 9th to 10th grade, you must earn 6 credits in your high school year. So some students have came in with middle school, during their middle school years that they earn high school credits, and that does count towards graduation. But in order for you to be promoted to 10th grade, you must earn 6 credits, which means you must pass 6 out of 8 of your classes at least. In order to be promoted from the 10th to 11th grade, you must earn 12 credits, which must include a credit from English 1, English 2, and NC Math 1. And then in order to be promoted from the 11th to 12th grade, you must earn a total of 18 credits. And that has to include English 1, English 2, and NC Math 1.
So graduation requirements, just to review the graduation requirements again, briefly, as we mentioned during the previous presentation, every high school student in CMS must earn 24 units of credit to be eligible to graduate from high school. Those credits are made up of 4 English credits, so English 1, 2, 3, and 4, 4 math credits, North Carolina Math 1, North Carolina Math 2, North Carolina Math 3, and a 4th math that is aligned with your post-secondary plans. Again, for students who are planning to enroll in a 4-year college or university, that 4th math must be a higher level math course. So a math course for which North Carolina Math 3 is a prerequisite. So examples of that are honors pre-calculus, AP statistics, AP Calculus AB, AP Calculus BC. You also must earn 3 science credits, so credit for earth and environmental science, biology, and a physical science. Reminders about the physical science requirements or courses that meet that requirement. They are the course titled Physical Science, Chemistry, and Physics. 4 social studies credits. Now, yesterday during the presentation, we mentioned that the social studies credits are specific to grade levels. So let's take a look at this. For our current juniors, which are our rising seniors, you must earn credit for world history, the course that we refer to as civics and economics, but the official full name is American History, Founding Principles, Civics and Economics. Then you need credit for American History 1 or American History 2, and then a 4th social studies course. For our current sophomores, our rising juniors, you need credit for world history, American history, or American History 1 or American History 2, civics and economics, or the civics literacy course and economics and personal finance. And for our current freshmen who are our rising sophomores, you need credit for world history, American history, the founding principles of the United States of America and North Carolina, civic literacy, and economics and personal finance. Please do not stress over the difference in the social studies requirements, because on your course selection card, you will only be able to access those courses that meet your graduation requirements. You also need a unit of credit for health and PE. And again, the 8 elective credits, 2 of which must come from the areas of CTE, art or world language courses, and everyone must show proficiency in CPR.
So the registration process. Beginning today, you will review the information that's posted on the Hawthorne Academy Student Services website through the registration webpage to prepare for the next phase of the course selection process. And then next Wednesday, January 26th, you all will participate in part 1 of the course selection process during homeroom. Each scholar will participate in a guided course selection activity where they will make their course selections using a Google form. And then beginning the week of February 7th, each rising senior, which is the current juniors, will meet with a school counselor through their assigned CTE or Career and Technical Education Academy specific course to complete their course registration process. So we will meet with each student individually. However, we will begin with the rising seniors, the current juniors, and then we will end with our current freshmen or rising sophomores. Each CTE teacher will have an assigned day during which the scholars in their class will participate in their course selection process.
So start of the individual counselor meetings. Again, beginning the week of Monday, February the 7th, scholars will meet with the school counselor to review the courses that they selected. You will meet with your counselor to review the course selections and ensure that the courses needed to meet graduation have been selected. Please make sure that you come to your meeting prepared to discuss your course selections as well as your post-secondary plans.
So here are some reminders. Use the registration window of time to discuss your course options with your teachers and your parents. Keep your graduation requirements and post-secondary plans in mind when making your selections. And if you have already passed the course, do not sign up for it again. I'm sure you do not want to sit in the class that you already passed. And then if you need any other information regarding course descriptions, prerequisite information for your core courses, and academy courses such as CTE courses, that is all available through the CMS High School Planning Guide. We have physical copies in our offices, and then there's also a link on the CMS website, and then also on this presentation.
So the student credit check, which we're referring to also as the planning sheet. Each of you has received a copy of the student credit checklist. This checklist or planning sheet, as we're referring to it, contains the graduation requirements that you must meet. What we'd like for you to do today, after you finish listening to this presentation, is to open up your Chromebook, log into PowerSchool, and take a look at your grades history. Using the credit check sheet, we would like for you to record the final grades for the courses that you've already earned credit for on this credit check sheet. Then in the box or to the left of the box where you've already entered the grades for the other courses, we'd like for you to put an IP, which stands for in progress, beside the courses that you are currently enrolled in for the school year. So for this school year, once you receive your final grades, your report card for this semester, you can then fill in the box with the final grade for the course. Now, we only want you to list passing final grades in the boxes, because again, this is your credit check sheet. You can use this to track your progress towards meeting your graduation requirements. And if there's a class that you failed by chance, We don't want you to put the failing grade in there and then mistakenly think you have met that requirement. So only list the passing grades for the courses that are listed here. As you scroll down to the bottom of the checklist, or as you look at the bottom of your checklist, you will see an open space for you to write the names of the electives that you've taken. You'll also see the special area for the two, either CTE arts classes or the world language classes, so you can write those in there. And it can be a combination of the three, either CTE, art, world language, art, or CTE, etc. So please make sure that you fill that area in. Just remember, if you're planning to enroll in a four-year college or university, after high school, you must earn 2 units of credit in the same world language, and it's 2 units of credit on a different level.
So course selection overview. You will need to select a total of 8 classes, and please note we will be moving to a majority 4x4 schedule next year, which means that core courses and majority of CTE courses will meet every day for a semester. And then the only year-long classes will be AP courses, ROTC, and some elective courses. There are two different types of courses available on the registration card. 4x4, which are 90-minute classes that you take every day for a semester, and then A-Day, B-Day classes, which are 90-minute classes that you take year-long and meet every other day. Also, please note, when you take an A-Day, B-Day class, you must select another A-Day, B-Day class to pair with it. So you have to select A-Day, B-Day courses in pairs of 2.
So world language highlights. Remember that while world language credit is not a specific graduation requirement, it is a minimum admissions requirement for four-year colleges and universities. The languages that we offer on campus or in a face-to-face setting are Arabic and Spanish. However, there are other languages that are offered through the North Carolina Virtual Public School program. So if you're interested in perhaps taking another language besides the ones that are offered in a face-to-face setting here at Hawthorne, you could explore the North Carolina Virtual Public School options.
Here are some general elective highlights. JROTC is a required course for students in the Military and Global Leadership Academy. However, even though that's a requirement, on the health science side, it's an elective option for students in the Academy of Health Sciences. We do have AVID, and there is an application and interview process for AVID this year. If you're interested in learning more about AVID, you can view the YouTube video clip. And then also, if you would like to apply for AVID, complete that online AVID application by visiting either the Student Services website, or you can see Ms. Spencer for more information.
As Ms. Sanders said, JROTC is a requirement for the Military and Global Leadership Academy, and it is an elective option for the Health Sciences Academy. JROTC emphasizes character education, leadership skill development, citizenship, wellness, service to the community, and student achievement. So some of the activities a cadet may be involved in include drill teams and community parades. Each cadet is issued a uniform, earns leadership promotions, and has the opportunity to exercise command. So wearing the JROTC uniform and making sure that you are following the grooming standards are extremely important. There is no military obligation as a result of your participation in JROTC, but please make sure that you are well aware of all of the requirements for participating in this program so that you can follow suit.
So the Academy courses, or Career and Technical Education, CTE, the CTE courses that you take towards completing your academy concentration or pathway will also count as elective credits, and these are considered your general elective credits.
So the courses that you are required to take in the Military and Global Leadership Academy are for grade 10. The pathway courses are Public Safety 2, grade 11. You have the option of branching out into specific pathways. So Emergency Management 1, Fire Tech 1, or Law and Justice 1. Then in the 12th grade, based on the pathway that you chose in grade 11 or for grade 11, you will continue in that pathway. So again, if you chose Emergency Management 1 in 11th grade, you will continue in Emergency Management 2. For 12th grade, Fire Tech 1 for 11th grade means that you take Fire Tech 2 as a senior. And if you took Law and Justice 1 as an 11th grader, you will move on to Law and Justice 2 as a senior. In addition to those pathway courses, you will also take ROTC in the Military and Global Leadership Academy, and you must also take a world language course.
Now for the Health Science Academy, the required pathway courses are as follows. So there's Principles of Biomedical Science, Human Body Systems, and so those two courses you take your 9th and 10th grade year, and then you'll move on to your junior year and you'll take medical intervention. And then if you are interested in pursuing your CNA, you will take Health Science 2 in addition. And then your senior year, you have the option, you could take Biomedical Innovations or Nursing Fundamentals, which is your chance to obtain your CNA certification at the end of the semester.
Career and College Promise. So students at Hawthorne Academy have the opportunity to participate in the Career and College Promise program throughout their high school career. Career and College Promise, or CCP, as we often refer to it, gives students the opportunity to get a jump start and earn college credit towards a 2 or 4-year degree by taking college level courses at Central Piedmont Community College, which is of course our local community college. CCP classes are tuition free. So again, Career and College Promise courses are tuition free. But even though they're tuition free, we want to make sure that you're taking full advantage of taking these college level courses and that you are doing your absolute best, because the grades that you earn for these courses will be recorded on your official high school transcript. So your post-secondary institutions, the colleges that you're planning to apply to, the employers that you are planning to apply for positions with, they will be able to see your transcript as well as the scholarship committees. So please make sure that if you decide to participate in the Career and College Promise program, that you are taking the classes seriously and doing your absolute best. Now, transportation to the CPCC classes for those classes that meet face-to-face is the responsibility of your responsibility. So make sure that you discuss this with your parents or guardians so that you can secure adequate transportation if you have face-to-face classes through this program. Now, for juniors who participate in the Career and College Promise program, if it fits in your schedule and if you have administrative and counselor approval, and of course your parent and guardian's approval, you may leave campus to attend a CPCC class, if again it's a face-to-face class, during third period. For seniors, if you have the approval of the administration, the counselor, your parents, you have the opportunity to leave school after second period to attend a face-to-face Career and College Promise course. Of course, your graduation requirements are always a priority. So if your leaving campus fits in your Hawthorne schedule, you'll have the opportunity to do so. Information about CCP classes for fall 2022 is expected to be made available in March. If you have any questions about CCP, you need to see Mrs. Duke, our Career Development Coordinator, who is our Career and College Promise Coordinator as well. Reminder, you must register for a full schedule here at Hawthorne, even if you are planning to apply for CCP courses. once confirmation of your enrollment in the CCP program or CC courses has been received and is confirmed, if that enrollment in the CCP course fits with your Hawthorne schedule, then your Hawthorne schedule will be adjusted to include those CCP courses. You must follow the guidelines that are set forth by Mrs. Duke to register for CCP courses through Central Piedmont Community College.
So here are some reminders. Beginning today, review your course or grade history in PowerSchool and complete your student credit checklist or your planning sheet. Also review the additional resources you have available to you via the Hawthorne Academy registration webpage to begin to plan your courses for the 2022-23 school year. During the course selection process, all rising 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders will choose 8 primary courses and 4 alternate courses. The alternate courses are backup courses that you may be enrolled in the event that the first choice of your elective courses are not available. Your schedule can be made up of both 4x4 and A-Day, B-Day courses, and you have to choose your A-Day, B courses in pairs. Choose your alternates with care. Though these courses may be put on your schedule, so make sure that you're making some wise choices. On January 26th, which is next Wednesday, during homeroom, you will enter your course selections into the 2022-23 course selection Google form, and make sure that you enter your course selection accurately in the Google form, so then when Ms. Clark and I meet with you, we can make sure that everything is in there properly when we enter it into PowerSchool. So that is it. Students, go ahead and start planning for next school year. We are so excited to get to meet with each of you individually to talk about next school year and your post-secondary plans. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us and make an appointment. Thank you.